Ever wondered how pro Fortnite players manage to get ultra smooth gameplay in the highest FPS, even during intense fights? It's not just about good aim, they know exactly what to change in their system and game settings to stay ahead. In this video, I'll show you how they do it, so without wasting time, let's dive into it. Let's start by opening the Windows search bar and typing Turn Windows Features on or off. Once the option pops up, click on it to launch the settings window. Here, you'll see a long list of optional Windows components, some of which are unnecessary for gaming and can actually impact performance. Now scroll down and look for Virtual Machine Platform. If this is enabled, it's using background system resources, even if you're not running any virtual machines. Simply uncheck the box next to it and hit OK. Windows will ask you to restart your PC to finalize the change, so go ahead and allow the reboot. After your system restarts, the adjustment will be in effect. But we're not done yet. Reopen the same Windows Features window and this time find the setting called Hyper-V. This is another virtualization feature meant for developers, but it's completely unnecessary for gaming. If it's checked, uncheck it just like before and click OK. If you're prompted to restart your PC again, do it to apply the changes properly. By disabling these features, you're freeing up CPU cycles, lowering background overhead, and reducing potential micro lag, something that pro Fortnite players always focus on. These tweaks can give your system more breathing room, leading to smoother frames and better response time. Next, open up the Epic Games launcher, locate Fortnite in your library, and click the 3 dots or settings gear beside it. Select Options to open the installation settings. Here, you'll see a few toggles that can directly affect performance. First up is Save the World. If you're not playing this mode, there's no reason to keep it installed. Unchecking it will not only free up disk space, but also reduce the load on your system. Next is High Resolution Textures. While these textures do improve visual quality, they come at the cost of performance. Turning them off won't make the game look bad, but it will give you a noticeable FPS boost, especially on low or mid-tier GPUs. Finally, you'll notice a setting called Pre-Download Streamed Assets. This one is important, keep it turned on. What it does is download all the necessary game files before you even enter a match, so you don't face FPS drops or stutters when new areas or objects are loaded mid-game. Copy these exact installation settings used by many competitive players and you'll start seeing more consistent FPS and less in-game stutter. These small changes might seem minor, but together they help create that ultra smooth Fortnite experience pros rely on. Now let's take things a step further by using a custom Fortnite Ultimate FPS Boost Pack, the same kind of tool many advanced players rely on for the extra edge. Start by downloading the pack from my official website. Once the download is complete, extract the contents to your desktop and open the main folder. Inside, you'll see several subfolders designed to optimize your system from the ground up. Start with the registry folder. In here, you'll find multiple registry tweak files that are pre-configured to enhance system responsiveness, disable unnecessary background features, and prioritize performance. Right-click and install each one by one. Don't skip any. These registry edits can significantly boost overall system behavior, especially for Fortnite. Once done, go back to the main folder and open the Windows Commands folder. Inside, you'll find a series of .bat or command files designed to adjust system level settings like power plans, schedule tasks, and more. Just open and run each command file individually. These commands apply key changes that help reduce latency and background clutter, giving your system more bandwidth to focus on the game. Next, we'll use the powerful Shutup 10 Plus tool, a favorite among gamers for disabling unnecessary Windows telemetry and bloat. There's no installation required, just double-click the app to launch it. Once it opens, you'll notice several options already enabled. These are the default recommended settings. You're free to customize them, but sticking with the defaults is great for most setups. If you've used the app before, it may show previous changes, which you can either keep or revert. Keep in mind that Windows updates can reset some of these tweaks, so it's smart to recheck the app after major system updates. Inside the app, you'll find two main tabs, Current User and Local Machine. The Current User tab gives you control over personal settings like activity history, app tracking, Microsoft Edge tweaks, search behavior, clipboard data, taskbar configurations, and more, including Cortana and Windows Copilot if you're still on Windows 10. The Local Machine tab is more advanced and includes extra security and Windows Update settings that can make a big difference in system stability during gaming. Before applying any changes, you can also export your current configuration to use on another PC later. And for safety, create a system restore point before applying anything, just in case you ever want to revert. When you're ready, choose one of the preset levels. Green, fully safe and recommended settings. Yellow, a mix of safe and slightly aggressive tweaks. All settings applies everything for maximum privacy and performance. Once you've selected the level you're comfortable with, apply the changes and close the app.
To get started with GEARUPBOOSTER, download the tool from the official website using the link in the description. After downloading, install it on your PC. Once installed, you'll see the GEARUPBOOSTER interface. The first thing you'll need to do is log in with your Facebook or Google account. On the Home tab, you'll find all the games installed on your PC. If you go to the Games tab, you can browse thousands of games available for optimization. To optimize your network and FPS, return to the Home tab and select the game you want to boost. For example, I'll select Fortnite. Click the Boost button and the tool will begin optimizing the game. It will automatically find the best server for you. Next, you'll need to choose your server region. Select the nearest server for the best connection. In my case, the middle server works best. After selecting the server, close the window. Now go to the Not tab where you'll see a list of servers available in the Middle East. Choose the nearest one or let GearUp automatically pick the best server for you. I recommend setting it to automatic for the best results. Finally, close the window and launch your game using GEARUPBOOSTER. This will help you optimize Fortnite or any other game for lower ping and higher FPS.
In this final step, let's jump into the in-game settings and make a few adjustments that pro Fortnite players use to squeeze out better performance and smoother gameplay. One setting that often surprises people is the display mode. Instead of the traditional full screen option, many competitive players actually go with windowed full screen. While Nvidia has shown that exclusive full screen has slightly better input latency, the reason pros prefer windowed full screen is because it works better with stretched resolutions. Using a stretched resolution can give you a solid FPS boost, reduce input lag, and even make player models appear wider, making them easier to track and hit. Since this resolution tweak pairs well with windowed full screen, it's a smart choice for competitive players who want both smoother visuals and gameplay advantages. Cautionary: while you're in the video settings, scroll all the way down and look for the two energy saving options. Many players have reported that enabling these causes stutters or random frame drops during matches. It's best to turn both of them off to ensure consistent frame pacing and avoid unnecessary lag. Just above those, you'll find the replay settings. These are usually enabled by default, but unless you're using them for content creation, you should disable them. Saving replays constantly in the background can eat up resources and slightly lower performance during intense fights. Now, head over to the audio settings and look for the subtitles section. This might seem unrelated to performance, but here's a little known tip. Adjusting subtitle settings can free up a small amount of system memory. Pro players usually turn subtitles off, set the text size to extra small, choose white for the color, disable the text border, and set the background opacity to clear. These minor tweaks might only offer a slight boost, but when you're trying to gain every bit of FPS, even the small things matter. So, that wraps up today's optimization guide. If you found these tips helpful and noticed a boost in your Fortnite performance, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.